75. Tomorrow's my... Nope. Tomorrow's not my last day. Tomorrow I am done. That feels good. I'm so excited to eat chocolate. Guys, I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning. I think I'm going to start waking up at 5 instead of 5:30. But we're going to see how it goes. Because I feel like that half an hour difference between 5 and 5:30 does seem like a big jump for some reason, even though it's only half an hour. But I think at that time in the morning it kind of does make a big difference. So we'll try it for a little bit and see how we go. Just because it's getting further into summer, so the days are getting longer. So even when I'm waking up at 5:30, the sun's like risen, and I'm like, oh. I'm on my way to Body Balance now, and then I'll go home, go for a walk, and then my workouts will be done. But I half edited a YouTube video this morning before I had to leave for this, since I woke up earlier today. So that's good. I still need to edit 1.5 YouTube videos, upload a YouTube video, read my pages. I've got to do everything still. At work today, I would like to get the custom done. I've 1 custom and 2 scrap courses, which I prepped and like half did last night. So I might actually be able to get them all done. That would be amazing. It's a McLaren scrap corset, a Ferrari scrap corset, and then that custom Max Verstappen corset. And then I've got to pack my car for the markets tomorrow, which is nice because now I have my car back. I don't have to be as fragile and stuff with it. She's all scratched up in the back, but that's fine because it's just what my work does to the car. But with the hire car, I had to be so careful, and it was really difficult to get like big heavy things, like not like scraping stuff, like actually lifting them in, like the gazebo and like the huge boxes full of corsets. They're so heavy. So that was a bit of a mission, and just like laying the fabric out in the back of the other car and stuff. So I'm so happy to have my car back. I'm trying to think what my first thing that I'll eat will be. It'll probably be like a pastry or something because I have the market, so I'll either make a coffee or get a coffee on the way, and then get to the markets and go get a pastry or something like that. I don't know if Mum's going to help with my market tomorrow or not. I don't need her to, but I never would say no because it's always good to have someone else to help, and I can go to work for a couple hours because I won't have to go do workouts, so I can just go to work and get extra work done. But she might be busy. And then I'll get lunch at the markets as well. And then for dinner, I'm not sure. Oh, I think I was going to make pasta or something. We'll see. I have some ideas. And then I have pistachio ice cream, and I'm going to get brownie mix and make brownies too. And then Sunday, that'll be fun, but I won't talk about that now. I just got to the gym. So I'll see you when I'm finished. All finished. I forgot to say that I weigh the lightest I've weighed in this whole thing today, which I think is a bit of a coincidence because it's been so up and down. I'm actually going to, in my next video, which will be tomorrow, I'm going to go through all of my weights, and I'm going to make a graph because I feel like it'll be really interesting because there's a pattern. It like goes up and then it goes down and then it goes all the way back up again. It's interesting. So I'm going to make a graph because I feel like that'll, I don't know, I just feel like it'd be interesting to see it on that. And I'm going to talk about how I feel about everything, and if I have any tips or what I would do differently if I did it again. I'm going to talk about that all in the next video. But 1 workout left and it's a trot. I'm tempted to get a coffee, but also over the next couple of days I'm going to be buying food a decent amount because I'm gonna just eat what I've been craving, which usually isn't cooking. So I don't think I should. I think I should wait till tomorrow. I might take a coffee with me, or I might just go. We'll see when I go home. But that was a really nice class. It was really hard. The ab track was really difficult. The old ladies in that class, or I don't want to call them old, the older ladies in that class are like better at the ab stuff than me. It's crazy. Anyway, oh my god. Goodbye. I'm on my trot. I have my coffee. It's a really good coffee. Greta's coming to stay with one of her mates in 2 weeks whilst George is in Bali. So that's really fun. They're staying for 2 or 3 nights. And I'm so excited. I haven't seen Greta in forever. So that's going to be amazing. I'm still going to be working. It's over the weekend, so I'll have a market and stuff. But I'm so excited. That'll be slay. Guys, it's 11:10 and I'm not planning on going to work anytime soon. I'm just having one of those days. I'm in a really great mood, but there's too many other things that I want to do. So I'm just going to do them, and then hopefully later on, after I've done everything I want to do, I can be productive, because it's one of those days. I know myself well enough now to know if I go to work, I won't be able to focus. So I'm just going to do everything else I want to do today and then go to work. Am I making excuses for myself? Maybe, but I do think it's the best idea. I'm treating myself, okay? Anyways, I've been making a list on my phone on the Woolies app, which has been amazing. You can make a shopping list and then tick things off and they just disappear from the list, so it's really easy to follow what you've got. It shows you where it is in the supermarket. I feel like a salesperson right now, but honestly it's really good. It shows you exactly where it is in the supermarket, if it's available, if it's not available, other options, and it like compares the prices. It'll say like better like options that are cheaper kind of like thing. Really good. It also has like recipes and stuff on there, so you can click a recipe and it'll come up with all the ingredients and just add what you need to your shopping list. It's honestly amazing. I've just started using it and I'm loving it. But I'm going to use it to go to Aldi, get things from Aldi that are cheaper, just by using my Woolies shopping list and seeing how much it would cost at Woolies and then comparing it to Aldi, because that's so easy. And then go to Woolies after. And I'm also going to go to the shops and I'm going to look around. Anything I want to buy, I'm going to take pictures of, and then I'm going to come home and see if I can get it through the Qantas app. I don't buy clothes very often, but I'm very particular. I only buy things that I really love and that I'm going to wear a ton. So who knows if I'll actually find anything I want. But I have just like a shopping itch right now, and I'm going to scratch it. I'm not going to buy much at all, if anything, because I don't have the money right now. Also, I found the main reason why I decided to go to the shops now is, this is ridiculous, but I can't turn my brain off from this now because it's been confirmed that I am going to the Australian Grand Prix. But I have an outfit in my head, and there's these jeans that are on the Iconic right now for really cheap. They're like $50 something. And they also might have them at General Pants for like 110. So if they have them at General, I'm going to try them on, because I don't know if I'll get a large or an extra large or a medium, because I want them to be really baggy. I'm going to cut them into jorts and then make a corset out of the bottom half of the pants, but I just want to make sure that the size is right. So I'm going to go to General, see if they have them, and then if they do, I can try them on and then buy them from the Iconic where it's cheaper. But yes, the reason I was on the Iconic is because we're buying new suitcases. So I was on there looking at suitcases and these jeans popped up and I was like, oh, perfect. Those would be amazing. I think they're Lioness. But if they don't have them at General, I think I'll get a large and an extra large, and then I'll have extra fabric from whichever pair I don't decide to use as the jorts, because they've got huge pockets on them anyway, so I think I would probably need 2 pairs to get enough fabric. I'm not sure, but we'll worry about that later. Where else did I want to go? I don't know. I just want to scope out the shops and see what there is. I also am wanting to get things that I can pair with my work clothes, like this top and stuff, so that when I'm in Sydney and Melbourne and stuff, I can take a good content of these clothes. I have clothes that pair with them, but it's nothing that will like look super good in content. And that's another excuse. Just putting out all the excuses right now, but that's okay. I'm gonna go now. Okay, I'm all done at Aldi. Everything that they had at Aldi that I had on my list was cheaper at Aldi than it is at Woolies. But there is a bunch of stuff that you can't get at Aldi. Like chili oil and random stuff like that. So I'm going to Woolies now and then I'm going to go shopping. I spent $40 at Aldi. I'm back. I've gone to Woolies. I've gone to all the shops that I wanted to go to. There's a girl in the car next to me and she definitely just saw me put my vlog on. That's okay. I got a milk frother because Sofadofa makes matcha in her milk frother. She just puts the matcha in the milk in the frother and makes it, and I think that'll be really good for me to take with me whilst I'm on my trip. I'm going to take the milk frother, matcha, instant coffee, and I just bought a couple things of Long Life milk so I can make my coffees on the road so I'm not constantly buying coffee. That's going to save me. Oh, golly, it is hot. I'm gonna start my car in a second, but I don't want to do it whilst I'm filming because I need to put my music on and stuff. But that was solid. I went to a bunch of shops. I didn't buy anything extra, which is good. I saw a skirt that I think would look really cute with this top and boots. It was just a cream skirt with black polka dots and it was from Cotton On, so I think I'm gonna get that online. And I saw, what else did I see that I wanted? Oh, I found some camo jorts that I thought I could get 2 pairs of to make the jorts and the corset out of for the Oz Grand Prix, but it's more of a grey camo than a green, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna think, but those were from Factory and they're nice. I'll wear them again, so I'm not sure. And I couldn't find the jeans I wanted to try on, so I think I'm gonna bin that idea just because I'm quite picky with how things fit. I didn't see anything else I wanted. I do want some more linen pants from Supre. I've got 1 white pair, but I want a couple other colours as well. I'm not sure if I'll do that though. Anyway, it was so successful. I'll give you a haul of everything when I get home. I think I spent over $200 this morning, but that's okay. It's all groceries and a milk frother. So the milk frother was $50, but I paid $44. Anyway, it was from Woolies as well. Okay, I'm gonna do a shopping haul, eat lunch, and then I'm actually gonna go to work. It's 12 p.m. So awesome. I was going to take pumpkin soup to work. I have it all containered up and stuff, but if I'm going to make food I may as well have proper food because I'm having pumpkin soup for dinner as well, so that would have just... First 2 things, milk frother, which I showed you. I'm going to make a matcha as well. Fun. I've never made matcha before and I don't have like the whisk and stuff, but I thought this would be so easy, and I'm not a matcha snob yet because I'm not that educated on it yet. I feel like it's something I could get really snobby with because I'm kind of like that with my coffee, but I'm excited about this. And it does cold foam. That's why I wanted to get a new one, because I have a frother on my machine, but it only does hot frothy milk. I need cold for an iced matcha. I'm not quite advanced enough for a hot matcha yet. I got a huge thing of coat hangers, 12 coat hangers, because I needed some more for my wardrobe. Didn't need 12, but that's fine. First bag. Before I unpack my plans for food over the next few days, I want to make cowboy caviar, the dip, which has been on TikTok for a while. I want to make the Waze yogurt things. This is all for another YouTube video that I'm doing about viral healthy foods. I want to make those 2 things. And then what else did I get food for? I don't know, we'll see as we go. I got brownie mix. I'm gonna make brownies tonight so that I can take some to the market tomorrow. Can't eat them tonight though. More bananas because I'm obsessed with bananas at the moment. They're the best. I got feta and Greek yogurt. This is for the Waze yogurt bars. I have some yogurt but not enough. I got some more tuna because I love tuna. And over the next couple days, there's a bunch of bread in the top of the freezer, which is all my brother's bread. But he doesn't eat that bread anymore because he's gone on a huge health kick. He only eats sourdough. So I'm going to eat it because it's taking up so much room in the freezer. So I'm going to have like tuna toast, tuna toasties. Love tuna. I got red onion for cowboy caviar, that's not a zucchini, capsicum for cowboy caviar, this is hard to say, tomatoes for, oh, like Vegemite and tomato on toast and stuff. You put cheese on top and put it under the grill and it's so good. Avocados for cowboy caviar and also like toast. I'm gonna be able to eat bread again. Once I finish the bread in the freezer, I'll also be moving to sourdough, but I'm someone that finishes stuff before you know what I mean? Like he has a shit ton of bread and just decides he doesn't want it anymore. I would finish it and then move on to the diet I wanted to do. Then we have toilet paper. No, this is paper towel. Anyone else's mum call it polyroll? I think that might be English, I'm not sure. Egglies for brownies and also avo and egg on toast. These paper bags are surprisingly strong. I did get some fun stuff as well, I swear. Corn chips for cowboy caviar. Oh, I've wanted to try this forever. Cocoa Bella chocolate. I wanted to get the Raw Sea white chocolate, or is it white chocolate? The new one, but they didn't have it, which was a shame, but that's okay. I'll try and get that next time. M&M popcorn. Stunning. They had like Twix and stuff too, but I feel like this was the most unique one. I think there was like Twix and Mars bar. Isn't that basically the same thing? Like I can't think of a difference that would be on popcorn from Twix and Mars bar. Pumpkin seeds. Chia seeds. This isn't very exciting, is it? I got 2 of these marches. These have sweetener and stuff in them, but that's good for me because I'm again not very advanced with my matcha knowledge. If I do get into it, I'll invest in like a good quality one, but for the meantime, this is going to be perfect. Long life milk. I got 2 of these. There's another one in the next bag. I thought these little individual ones would be good so that I can actually keep them fresh because you only have to refrigerate them once they're opened. Not the biggest fan of long life milk, but it's better than nothing. And then frozen blueberries because I got points on these, and frozen mango for the Waze mango thingies. I'm also putting strawberries in them, but I have fresh strawberries that I froze last night. And then the final bag, I'm excited about this. I got the Dubai chocolate slice from Woolies. Yummy. Another thing of long life milk. These are things to try. So what I'm trying in another video is the Cocoa Bella, the Dubai chocolate Feastables. Probably the popcorn too, the M&M popcorn. That's Mr. Beast's chocolate bar if you don't know. Oh, I got one of these coconut ones for tomorrow when I'm finished. Cheese. I didn't want to buy huge things of stuff that I was going to be eating over the next week because otherwise I would have got things of like biscuits, huge like blocks of chocolate and stuff like that, but if it's there I'll eat it. If it's not there then I won't want it. It was weird. I when I was walking down the aisles looking at all of the chocolate biscuits and stuff, I didn't want it anymore. But yesterday when I knew that I couldn't have it, like I know I can't have it today but it's tomorrow so it doesn't feel like I've still got a long way to go. But yesterday and over the past like week when I knew I couldn't have chocolate, I was craving it so much more than now when I know that I can have it tomorrow. But like I just wasn't as interested. Interesting. I have these for cowboy caviar, pitted olives, more chili oil because I finished all of mine. I've been having it on my soup, it's so good. And then I got black beans and pinto beans for, adzuki beans. I guess that's basically like black beans. They're all kind of the same thing. For cowboy caviar again. And that is everything. Very solid haul. I got everything I wanted to get and I didn't get anything extra, which is really good. Because I thought I'd go in and then be like, oh, I could get that chocolate bar and that chocolate bar and that chocolate bar. But I just didn't want to. There's one chocolate bar from Aldi that I should have picked up because it's my favourite, but I just didn't. I don't know, I just didn't. But it's like the white chocolate coconut one that they've got. So I might get that another day, but I'm starving. I think I'm gonna air fry some. I think I could probably air fry this. Cooking instructions, oven bake, air fry will be fine. One of these, and then make a concoction of something. I don't really have much, to be honest, because this is all like ingredients that I need. But I'll figure something out because I'm really hungry. Now I've got to make room for everything, which is a little bit of a struggle. Anyway, I'll come back when I know what I'm going to eat. I'm deciding what to make for lunch. I haven't got anything cohesive. I put 2 things of fish in the air fryer. Also, no hate on the frozen fish. Oh golly, it's convenient and I like it. Okay, haven't had it in forever, but we used to have it at home. For a quick meal, I have frozen peas, frozen corn, yogurt, pumpkin soup, unripe avocados. I have couscous. I could do couscous. I don't know how long it takes to cook couscous though, because I've only ever done like couscous salads, which take a while. 5 minutes. Directions for use. 100 grams boiling water. Let's do that. Couscous, fish, frozen peas and corn. Hey, I think that works. Couscous is getting prepped. It is 100 grams of couscous and then around half a cup of water, and then you let it sit for 3 minutes and then fluff it with a fork. I need it to let it sit, and that should be done. We're going to unbox a milk frother together. See, isn't vlogging so much more fun when I'm home alone? I don't like vlogging. Well, George doesn't like being in the vlog. He's actually never been in it. He has, I've just put stickers over him. One day we'll do a George debut. George is my brother, by the way, for anyone who's confusion. Said brother is going away for like 10 nights. He's leaving on Sunday, so I'll be able to do whatever I please. Alrighty, here it is. It's a pretty one, so that's good. I did look at like the Kmart ones and stuff. They were not that much cheaper and the reviews were not good. So I went with this one because the reviews were good. I've never used a milk frother like this before, but I'm excited. I think it's also a lot less loud than this one. So if I want to make coffee in the mornings, obviously the coffee grinder and stuff's still loud, but the milk frother can be the loudest part. So it's a good thing to have. I could also take it to work and make like nicer coffees at work with my instant coffee still, but at least I'd have frothy milk. So Soph literally just scoops matcha, milk, and then turns it on, and it makes like a creamy matcha. So you can do hot frothing, hot milk no froth, hot chocolate stirring, which is what I would be doing. Oh no, but I want cold. And cold frothing. So you can make hot chocolate in this too, which is amazing. Awesome. So I need to press it 3 times for cold froth. How much matcha does this suggest? Whisk 1.5 teaspoons. I might do... I don't have a proper matcha spoon either. So people might be screaming at me. Don't judge. Please don't judge. I'm doing 2 teaspoons. I want to get Soph's Topeka matcha powder, the white chocolate one. It's like $35 though. I'm not quite there yet. Although, I wonder how much is in a bag, because this was $10 a bag and it was only 50 grams. Probably wouldn't, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'm trying to drink a bunch of water because I haven't had any today. It doesn't look like much milk, but it's at the max line. I guess it's mostly used for, although I think I should have taken the little frother out of it, because there was a stirring option and no frothing, and a stirring option you can put a bunch more milk in. Don't want my whole matcha to be froth, you know what I mean? That's a tomorrow thing. I think that would have been the better option, because for the... Oh no, for the hot chocolate stirring you did have the little frother in it. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay. Oh, I need to flip my fish. Okay, now we're gonna fluff the couscous. I know this angle's not great, okay? That looks like a lot. There's only one serving. God damn. Oh, this is also a tiny bowl, to be fair. Well, it's a smaller bowl, I guess. I used to not like couscous, but now I'm actually quite a big fan. I should have put some type of seasoning in it. I don't actually know what type of herbs and stuff is like good for couscous. The one I make for salads is like turmeric, lemon. I've got some lime. Yeah, it's so frothy. I think I need to take that. Oh, god damn. I might take the frother out tomorrow and see how we go with that. Look how frothy. Yeah, next time we do it, no frother. So the frother is this little wire bit, I believe. What the hell? It just says remove spring. It doesn't tell you how to remove the spring. God, that's difficult. Yeah, you just pull it apart. Okay, tomorrow we'll try it like that. Awesome. Recommend. Let's try this. It's very frothy, but whatever. Yum. That's beautiful. It's stunning. It tastes like every matcha I've had that hasn't been from a proper matcha spot. You know what I mean? The only matcha I've had that's been like proper matcha was from a place in Brisbane. It was like a little Japanese cafe, and that was really good, but that'll do me perfectly though. I'm so happy with that. That'll be so good for when I'm away, because I'd rather have a matcha than a shit coffee. And I don't want to be buying coffee every day. I'm going to keep track. I'm going to be vlogging obviously the whole time, but I'm going to keep track of everything that I spend on everything. And then at the end we can go through it, because I think it'll be interesting. But I'd prefer to spend more money in Melbourne when I'm with the girls and go out for fancy dinners and stuff than... Well, I guess I'll just be doing it the whole trip. But I want to film some videos on like trying viral food. So I think what I'm going to do is only spend money on food when I'm like trying stuff for content. And that will be like a good excuse to go out and get nice food. And then the rest of the time I'm going to actually be making food, especially because I'm staying in a couple places for a couple nights, especially in Sydney and Melbourne. I'll be there long enough that I can actually like get food and meal prep, and I'll take containers and stuff. I'm going to take my own ice trays. I'm going to be very prepared. Here is my lunch. We have fish, couscous, frozen corn and peas, and Kewpie and sriracha. I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to go to work. I'm finally leaving home. It's 1:30. Oh well. That lunch was actually so good. Loved it. I overcooked the fish a little bit because on the packet it said 20 minutes in the oven, which I should have thought about a little bit more, since an air fryer is way quicker than an oven. But I put it on the chicken setting, which is 25 minutes, and I was like, okay, I'll put it in for 15, and I forgot about it and took it out with 2 minutes to spare, so it was in there for 23, which is way too long. So the outside was super crispy, which was fine. It just was more of like a shell than crumbed, but whatever. It still tasted really good. That was definitely too much couscous, but it was one serve, so next time I just won't do a full serve, because that was quite a lot. I think I just ate it really quickly as well, and I also sculled some water. I've drunk 2 litres of water now. So I have 2 more litres to drink, my pages to read, and 2 YouTube videos to edit and 1 to upload. So I'll do that later on. I'm gonna go to work, pack my car, and then do some sewing. I'm not gonna be too strict with myself this afternoon just because I'm just not locked in today, and that's all right. Yeah, whatever. I've been working so much that I deserve to have a little slow day today and just do stuff I want to do, especially because tomorrow I've got my market and stuff as well, so that's all good. And then I'll work tomorrow afternoon most likely, and I'll be working on Sunday as well, and then I'm going out for dinner Sunday night. I'm just about to leave work. I have packed the car, everything is empty, and then I finished the 3 scrap corsets that I was doing. So it was this McLaren one, so cute, and then 2 scrap corsets and a custom. This Ferrari one, it's 630 by the way, and this custom. So cool. But I'm going home now. I'm gonna shower and then eat and then do my pages and stuff for the last time. I've drunk 3 litres of water. I have 1 more to drink. Okay, we're leaving. It is like 6:30. I ended up getting everything that I wanted to get done today done anyway, even though I only came to work super late. So I'm really happy with that. That's good. I was really productive, so that's amazing. I am really hungry though, so I'm gonna go home. I had 1 corset left. I'd done 2 and I had 1 more to go. And I was like, oh, I could just probably do this tomorrow, but I didn't. I locked in and I got it done. I've been watching Inside, the American one. It's not as good as the English version, just because. I mean, it's more drama, but I'm not there for the dramatic, loud, what's it called? Reality TV style show, you know? I like the look, I don't know. Whatever. I think also just because I know a lot of the English YouTube scene, because that's my favorite. Anyhow, I'm heading home now. I'm quite tired, but that's good. Means I'll sleep well and then I'll be good for the morning and the market tomorrow. I don't think Mum's helping me tomorrow because she hasn't messaged me offering to help. All of my Vistaprint stuff has been delivered, which is so exciting. Cute. I love that. That's perfect for work, for restocks and stuff. I have a feeling these are all cards, so I won't open all of them. Cute. And then this must be the little stand for my cards. Yeah, perfect. Just in time for the market tomorrow. So my car stickers aren't in this. They wouldn't be in one of these. No, those are all business cards. Okay, awesome. This is my dinner. So random. I'm starving. So I also have cheese and jalapenos on corn thins. But my soup